The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be one of the largest and most complex events. This will be one of the greatest events, one of the largest. In a way, it's like Johnny said it better. It's like having many Super Bowls in a short period of time. Because each one of these games essentially is a Super Bowl. Some of them are bigger than Super Bowls, actually.
Joining us now to discuss this great news, coming to our nation's capital, he's the executive director of the White House's task force for the FIFA World Cup 2026, and he's a friend of mine, Andrew Giuliani, back on the program. So you were with the big guy for the big announcement I saw, Andrew. This is, as he would say, huge. It's huge.
You know, and Dan, the truth is, without the president giving Washingtonians their quality of life back with everything he's done over the last couple of weeks, the draw doesn't come to the Kennedy Center here. So this is so exciting. As I've said to you before, this is the largest sporting event in the history of the world. When you think 100 million people watch the Super Bowl, 2 billion people will watch the World Cup final. So the fact that you've got the President of the United States who will be leading this draw, which is such an exciting point for soccer fans to find out that maybe Argentina starts off in San Francisco and Brazil starts off in Miami and France starts off in Dallas. This is going to be really the kickoff to the largest sporting event in the history of the world. And who better to host that kickoff than really the consummate host and the greatest president of our lifetime, Donald J. Trump.
I love it. And for folks that aren't, sports inclined to draws where they set everything up, folks. This isn't a match. It's when they set everything up. Who's playing against who and where. It's a big deal if you don't know what a sports draw is. Anyway, Kennedy Center. You were on a couple months back with me talking about Trump taking over the Kennedy Center, cleaning up all the woke crap there. I know you and your wife attend things. How is the Kennedy Center looking? How about the performances? How about the crowds? I hear every time they do something now, since Trump cleaned things up, it's packed. And people are loving it.
Oh, it's fantastic. And you could just see, right? He's in the middle of a renovation right now. So when this gets done at some point later this year, it's going to be spectacular. It's going to take what was a dated facility with a dated idea of what gender should be, let's say, and bring it up to date and 21st century. And Dan, it was to the point where my wife and I, the first time I took her to the Kennedy Center in the first term, you think you're a big shot, you're taking your wife and you're going to the president's box and all that stuff. It was so bad, and the president wasn't there, but the show was so bad that we actually ended up walking out because we were being preached. We were being
Freudian slip.
To.
It's so woke, you almost walked. I got it.
It's exactly right. So now actually you get really great arts and cultural performances. Because the truth is, whether it's soccer, whether it's the arts, whatever it is, when Americans go to enjoy leisure time, they shouldn't be preached to about politics. They should be able to go and enjoy a couple hours together, to bond together as a group, as a family, whatever it is. Look, Dan, they have you if they want to get real news in terms of learning where American policy stands. But you know what? We all need to check out every once in a while. We need to be able to spend some quality time with our family outside of that. And that's what this should be. We shouldn't have the NFL. We shouldn't have the arts preaching to us about, why we should take this policy position.
I so agree. Sports, entertainment, the arts. Can you just do your jobs and stay out of politics so that everybody can enjoy?
And Dan, I'll venture to say this, right? They're not very good at politics. You're the best at politics. I haven't heard you sing. Maybe you're talented, but my guess is, you're doing what you're best at right here, and maybe at the very end of the show, if you don't want people to,
No, Andrew, go talk to my wife.
We know our lanes.
No, go talk to my wife. My singing scares away cats. It's
there you go.
Horrible. I'll stick with politics. I won't go to the Kennedy Center, jump on stage when the stars of Hamilton are bashing Trump, which won't happen anymore, and try to show them up with my acting or singing skills. I won't do that as long as they shut the hell up about international affairs. Andrew Giuliani, as always, God bless you, brother. Thanks for coming on. Looking for news that actually tells the truth, not just the headlines they want you to hear? Then it's time to sign up for OAN Live. It's your go-to source for unfiltered news, sharp debate, and 5 hard-hitting political talk shows, including my show, Real America with Dan Ball. You can watch live anytime, anywhere. No noise, no nonsense, just real reporting and bold conversations that matter to you and your family. You can sign up for OAN Live now to see the truth unfold, and you can catch Real America every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just go to live.onn.com. Again, that's live.onn.com and sign up today and start watching every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern.